Hey y'all, greetings earthlings. I am ill, the daughter of Source, and I am everything. Let me tell you again. I am everything. Okay, now we got that out the way. Now in this video I'm gonna give y'all another story time. It's gonna be quick, it ain't gonna be none too long. This story is about a vision I had. A vision I had to save my son's life. Okay, I picked my son up from school one day when he was in high school, and I was driving down the highway. He was in the front passenger seat, and we were on our way to my mom's. While we driving down the highway, I had a vision, like That's So Raven. Like I'm driving down the highway, and I'm like, yeah, one of those type shits. So what I saw was an accident, a car accident with us. And what I saw was a black truck, like a F-150 type truck, coming directly into my passenger side door, hitting us directly square in my passenger side door where my son was sitting. I could see the look on his face as he turned to me and he reached out to grab for me as the truck was making impact. That's when I snapped out of it. So I'm still driving down the highway. I couldn't start on my son because they know I be having these visions and type stuff, and they know the stuff be coming true. So I looked over at my son and I just said, put your seatbelt on, because he didn't have his seatbelt on. And then I just kept driving. But he didn't put his damn seatbelt on. So as I was getting off the highway, I look over again. No seatbelt. Now I'm mad because I know what's coming before we get to my mama's house. Okay? So I say, put your seatbelt on. Put your damn seatbelt on. Like, I'm mad. So he like, okay. He put his seatbelt on. I get off the highway. I'm praying now. I'm praying to Source. Source, just let us make it to my mama's house. I'll stay there all day. We will not leave and go nowhere else. I won't go driving nowhere else. Just let us make it to my mama's house today. So as we get up to the last intersection, the last big intersection before we turn to get down to my mom's house, I'm at the light, but the light is red, and I'm turning left. So I'm sitting at the light, the light red. The light turned green. Normally, if I'm the first car at the light and I'm turning left, when it turned green, I pull out, a little bit into the intersection and go ahead and turn after the car's finished passing on my right side. On my left side. So I'm the light turned green and I'm about to pull out, but something told me not to, so I just stopped and sat there. So after the cars come on past, it's time for me to turn. Soon as I go to lift my foot off the brake, I turn and look to the right. Now in slow motion, I see this black F-150 barreling down the road towards the red light. Now my eyes was seeing it in slow motion, because I see shit in slow motion sometimes that I'm supposed to be paying attention to. But my mind knew that it was coming fast. So I just reapplied pressure to the brakes real fast and just instantly just was stopped. Soon as I did that, that truck flew straight through the light, straight past my truck, and crashed into all the cars that was parked along the street where I was about to turn left at. My son looked at me and he said, "Is that why you told me to put my seatbelt on like that? That's why you was going off on me?" I said, "Mm-hmm." He was like, okay. Now, come to find out, the guy driving the truck was a guy that I knew that I had grew up with in the neighborhood, in my mom's neighborhood. And he was having some kind of health issue, a medical problem or something, where he lost control of his vehicle and would have crashed into us. And it would have been the end of my son had I not had that vision. Namaste.